Hello all, and this will be a video about numerous topics and numerous questions that have been asked. This is going to be one big old video just mixed up into one thing. First of all, you know, CM Punk did this promo. I don't know if you've heard about it, don't know if you've seen it, maybe you haven't, so I figured I would come on here. Not really. I'm not really going to talk about it because it's been talked about. Everyone's like pissed off at me because I won't talk about this promo, which I didn't see live. By the time I got home from work, actually, the Raw spoilers were already up. So I already knew what the fuck happened that you saw last Monday, which pretty much killed the angle for me. So I'm sorry that I didn't come out here and be all excited and wonderful and, oh my god, did you see that angle? Because I'm sorry it was already ruined for me because I watched the spoilers, because I knew I probably wasn't going to be able to watch Raw live. So, excuse me for doing that. I know some of you will say that's why you shouldn't read spoilers, but I would have just came on here and bitched and whined and complained even more about the fact that, you know, they fucked up the angle because they added that stupid "you're going to be fired if you don't win" stipulation, which pretty much guarantees pretty much guarantees in my mind that John Cena is going to win. It doesn't mean anything because we just saw this, 9 months ago, and it didn't mean anything. So it doesn't mean anything to me. I don't think Punk's going to win, so it's like, who gives a shit? Really. Maybe they'll save it Monday, maybe they will, and maybe it will be a great, wondrous thing. We don't know. Have to wait and see. That's what the pay-per-view's for, so there we go there. People can bitch about that. Then there's this other pay-per-view, this Destination X pay-per-view, that everyone's like, they're putting on a pay-per-view that we want to see. I'm like, that's fine. I don't want to see it. I've given up on TNA. I have not watched a TNA pay-per-view since last year's Bound for Glory, which Moral Virus put up to prove that we watched it. The only reason I watched it is we all got together and watched it and did a video. Before that, I hadn't watched a TNA pay-per-view since Bound for Glory. I'd watched a couple of matches only because, of the Motor City Machine Guns and Beer Money stuff. But that's pretty much it. That was done. I was done with TNA, and I've been done with TNA since. Yet, here we stand, and they're putting on this pay-per-view, and everyone's excited, and everyone keeps saying, you know what, this is what we want to see, this is what we wanted to see, blah, 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 blah. Yet, for 2 weeks now, I have come on YouTube, and I've actually searched Destination X 2011, just to see, or Destination X, just to see if anyone has actually posted anything to try to hype people to buy this pay-per-view, because they believed that people should buy this and, you know, send a message to TNA. Now, maybe you do send a message to TNA. Maybe enough people will buy this and the message will be sent. I don't think they'll listen to it. Me personally, I would love to see this get, you know, a bunch of buys only so that Eric Bischoff can, like, choke on his little 10%er thing. And also, you know, so he can just go fuck himself, in my opinion. But, I have yet to see, I think I've seen a grand total of 5 videos. Now, I haven't looked today. I saw Instant Classics. I think I've seen a grand total of 5 videos with people coming on here, talking about Destination X, and trying to get people to order it. Talking about how good it would be. Of course, you know, Fool Killer hasn't tried to do that. It's not his thing. And that's fine. But here's my thing. For every single one of you little trolls that like to come on my video, like to come on Instant Classics video, or Big Rat's video, or anyone else that tries to promote Ring of Honor and throws little bitchy fits and thumbs down all the comments and thumbs down, you know, and dislikes the videos and even goes to Ring of Honor's videos and does the exact same thing just to be little pricks. Yet, not one of you has done a video saying, yay, Destination X, yay, why don't you go buy Destination X? Not one of you have found it important enough to come on and do what we do, because we want to support Ring of Honor, to do that with Destination X. So, hypocritical? Just a bit? I will freely tell you, I don't think they're going to learn anything. I think Destination X looks like it might be a good pay-per-view, I won't lie. But I'm not going to buy it, because as I said, I have no faith in the company. I've had no faith in the company until they prove to me that they have no faith in the company. They have faith in the company. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. Not gonna order it. Not gonna waste my time with it. Let's see. Yeah, and keep in mind, for a message to be sent, folks, that means that, you know, by the time this video is probably, by the time the pay-per-view goes on, I'll say this video might have 1,500 views. Maybe. If that's the case, and just going by, you know, normal TNA standards, that means that everyone that watches this pay-per-view, or everyone who watches this video, is going to have to get another 10 people, at least another 10 people, to order Destination X. That's some doing. That's some doing right there. That is some big time doing. And that would probably get it to 25,000, and really it needs to get to about 30,000. I don't know if they're even capable of doing that at this point. So yeah, that's what you guys should have been doing. That's what you guys should have been doing for the last 3 weeks, really. Is coming on here, hyping this pay-per-view, trying to get people to buy this pay-per-view. But again, heaven forbid we do that. And then, you know, the TNA fans, the people that hate us talking about Ring of Honor so much, you had your chance, and you failed, in my opinion. You have totally failed. Maybe now we'll start seeing people talking about the pay-per-view and saying they're going to order the pay-per-view, but maybe too late. That's all I have to say. And then on top of that, as I was saying, to every single one of you little dicks, because that's what you are, you're little dicks, that find it necessary to go on my videos and anyone else's video that talks about Ring of Honor and going on Ring of Honor's video and disliking it, you know, on every single one of your little accounts, all your little fake accounts, and going on there, and instead of actually having the ball sack to come on here and make a video about it, or actually coming on and commenting on our videos, which you won't do. You'd much rather be little, you know, keyboard cowboys to the nth degree and actually not even type anything. You just want to dislike, and you just want to be and dislike the comments and just try to be. I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't even know what your point is. I really don't. I think you're just being little pussies is what you're doing. I don't get it. I've never understood it. But I would love to hear from some of you that feel it in your heart that this is what you want to do on YouTube, is come on here and just troll to be trolls. If you want to troll to be troll, but why don't you come on here and why don't you explain why you find it necessary to do that? You won't do it, because as I said, you're pussies, and heaven forbid we actually find out who you are, or actually, you know, you actually say something and people actually rip you apart and all of that because you want to hide behind your keyboard and you want to be. I have no idea why you guys find it necessary to do this, but you do. For whatever reason, you find it necessary to go, especially on Ring of Honor's own videos, and dislike them, which automatically shows that you're just trolling to troll, or dislike all the comments, which has happened numerous times where Ring of Honor has had to go in and disable voting comments because any comment that is pro Ring of Honor, you just you dislike enough so that, you know, it's viewed as spam for some weird reason. Yet you won't come on my video, you won't go on Ring of Honor's own videos, you won't do anything like that and actually voice why you find it necessary to do this. So I'm giving you a chance. Come on my video and say that. Do a video response. Let's hear what your rationale is to do this, because you know what? We won't hear it. We're not going to do anything about it. And or you won't do anything about it, because as I said, you're pussies, and you know, heaven forbid someone actually call you out on this bullshit, because that's what it is, bullshit. So anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. Yes, I know people are going to be upset and say, you know, you don't do enough wrestling videos and this, that, and the other. But honestly, there's not much to talk about. There was Best in the World, which was an awesome and great pay-per-view, which everybody should get, but really that's the last thing I saw, so there's not really much else to talk about, really, is there? I don't think so. Anyways, with that, I'm out. Oh, by the way, Kevin Steen, you need to go, anyone that's watching this needs to go to ROH's homepage and actually see the letter that Kevin Steen sent to the ROH fan base. Good stuff.